Hello Virgo, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your love reading for July 2018. This reading is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon and Virgo Rising sign, and I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your Moon sign or your Rising sign. For this reading I'm using the Tarot Illuminati deck, which is this one by Eric Dunn. I'm going to draw additional cards from the Doreen Virtue Oracle deck, Romance Angels, and I'm going to draw additional Lenormand cards from the Ciro Marchetti, the Gilded Reverie. Here we are. Okay, let me just shuffle, and while I'm shuffling I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, or your shares. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.taro, search at yahoo.com, or you can find all the information underneath this video in the description box. I'm also on Instango, which is a mobile phone application, and you can ask me any question and receive the answer within 24 hours. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Virgos. And it's love reading for Virgo for July 2018. The first card for you is the Temperance. We have Nine of Swords. We have Three of Wands. And the Spirit's message for you is Two of Swords. Ten of Swords. Five of Swords. Prince of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. Lots of air energy there. We have Prince of Wands, followed by the Star card. And we have Five of Pentacles, and Spirit's message for you is the Four of Swords, more swords. There's a lot of swords in your readings. There's a lot of sort of mental and energy where you're sort of thinking, and lots of happening in your head at the moment. The way the spread works, this will be the beginning of the month, middle and the end, but I always say that time is fluid. See how it actually works for you. I recorded on 20th of June. It might actually start from the same day, you know, as the recording been done. Here, what we see here, we have the first card for you is the Temperance. Temperance is a sign of, represents sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be significant for you, but most of the time also having like Nine of Wands, which is a card of sleepless nights, anxiety and worry. Temperance is actually advising you that you need to be patient. So if something on your mind permanently, if something waking you up at night, if something bothering you, worrying you, doesn't let you sleep at night, you need to be patient. It's also part of being having things in moderation, everything, even including emotions. So if some, you know, negative emotions keeping you awake, you need to balance your emotions, emotional states, whatever way you can. I don't know, maybe talking to friends, family, someone, you know, someone you trust. Try to sort of, you see how she pours the water from one vessel into another. Water normally represents our emotions, and I think that's what we're talking about here. Keep things in moderation, you know, even if you have like anger, anxiety, worry. Try to sort of not to overexpress them, or, you know, just because I see the ships are coming. The next card for you is the, you know, achievement, you know, achieving of the success. So whatever you worry at the moment, the outcome is positive already, I can see. So if it's something on your emotional sort of level, then keep things in moderation. Balance your you know, emotional state, and balance your, you know, try to balance your work, you know, work combined with your personal life. Whatever happening, whatever situation is, things needs to be balanced, and keeping them in moderation. And also, as I said, patience. Patience is a virtue. That's what Temperance is about. It's about patience, because as I said, at the moment something is on your mind. It could be just overthinking, not being able to sleep, but again, as I said at the start of the video, Swords is all about our mental state, the way we process information. It's our pattern of thoughts, what's in our conscious mind and what's in our subconscious, which is quite often wakes us up at night. So that's there's something bothering you. Obviously, you're taking some sort of emotional baggage with you from June, dear Virgos, which is keeping you awake at night. But the shifts are coming. Maybe whatever you've done at the end of June, you obviously sort of done a hard work. Maybe worked on your relationship. Maybe talked to your partner, or if you haven't got a partner, maybe you've done everything possible to in order, maybe socialized, maybe sign yourself for the dating sites, exposed yourself, like in a way, sorry, not in a negative way, but been going out, socializing, and now time for you to get the results of this work. The ships are coming, the success, they're bringing the results of bringing you the benefits, the results of your hard work. They're coming to you, and all you need now at the moment, you've done everything which is possible, is just to stand there and wait for these ships to come to you. And I believe that it's Two of Swords in your advice position. That's what Spirits is advising you to make a decision. There could be a possibility of not maybe one suitor, maybe a couple of people will be on horizon for you, and you will need to make a decision. But when you will be making a decision, the decision needs to be made based on the knowledge. Make your true diligence, sort of find the information. If you're deciding between two people, then make sure you sort of know this person well enough in order to choose him before the other person. Try to find more about those people before you make that sort of before you make a decision. Knowledge will be having that knowledge about these people, about these two persons, will allow you to take your blindfold off to see clearly with whom you want to go. It also could be about situation, because as I said, something is keeping you awake at night. Maybe it's not just about people, it could be about the situation. You need to make a decision, whatever decision you're making, staying or leaving, or what to do. Use as I said, even if you're deciding, what to do, you need to get as much information as possible. And this information, this knowledge will allow you to sort of to make a right decision. And then you will be able to drop those swords, because you're sort of like guarding yourself, guarding your heart. You're not allowing anyone into your heart, into your soul with those two swords. And when you will get all that information, you will know either about situation or about the people. You will be able to, allow them to get into your heart, into your soul. In the middle of the month, we see some sort of end of the cycle. Maybe that's what was keeping you, because we got progression from 9 to 10. Obviously, something happened in June which, was keeping you awake at night. And I believe that was probably some sort of betrayal. Someone stuck a knife into your back. Someone maybe just walked away from you unexpectedly, and you're really you've been upset. Number 10 tells you that cycle is over. A cycle of this lies, betrayals, and unfortunate events is over. How much unpleasant they were, but it's time now to move on. End of cycle, end of suffering, end of worrying. You need to start sort of moving forward. But I see you still if this person done something behind your back, you still there's still a correspondence. You're still talking to, you're still quarreling, there's a lot of argument, there's a lot of sort of everyone trying to push their own opinion, but it's no win-win situation. None of you is winning, neither you trying to prove your point or this person trying to prove his point. You're just bickering all the time, and it's not very pleasant. It's not very nice situation. I think you just need to close that chapter and make your decision. Either walk away out of this relationship or stay, but then stop bickering. And Prince of Swords is telling you, Prince of Swords is getting the truth being truthful, find the truth, go for it, go to find the truth. If you need to find the truth, then go for it. That's what the card is telling you. It's very sort of, if you need to go ahead with something, with either with this relationship or with making a decision, just go for it. Use that sword to cut anything, any hidden and any lies, any anything which has been unsaid or hidden from you. Try to find that truth, and then you maybe, and that's exactly what the Ace of Sword is telling you. And then you will be able to have a new beginning. If you know, do what you need to do, or do what you think you need to do. It's all in your head, you know. The betrayal, you're still bickering, you're still arguing with this person, both of you trying to prove a point to each other. He probably saying, or she's saying, well, that's why I've done it, and you're saying, oh yes, because you've done it because you're such and such. And it's it also could be a person, actually. That could be a partner. It could be air sign. There's so much air energy over here. It could be Aries, not Aries, sorry. It could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. And we have a star here, which is also a sign of Aquarius. So that could be, it could be a person, but what it says to you that you need to find the truth and start from the clear page. Cut everything which doesn't serve you. It's a double-sided blade over there, which allows you to cut through everything, any bullshit, any, lies, anything. So get rid of it. Start from the clear page, new beginning, new start. Start from the truth, find the truth, and new beginning. Have a new beginning in your life. Have a new chapter, maybe not beginning, but have a new chapter in your life. We have a Prince of Wands here as well. Princess is all about movement, how the situation develops here. If we're talking about Prince of Swords, it's a hectic, it's really very energetic, moving forward without even thinking. Even the swords represent thinking process, but here is just, he's too sharp. Also talks, this person, when they talk, they don't think, they just say the truth straight into your face. But here it's more sort of moving forward with a lot of passion, a lot of fire. At the end of the month, there will be some sort of development, either in your personal life or between two. If you are still with this person, then there will be some sort of development in a more romantic way. Maybe you will reconcile, because the Star card is a card of healing, recovering, healing, and reconciliation as well. Maybe you will reconcile, and there will be a lot of also sexual energy, a lot of passion, a lot of fire between two of you. And yes, the star sign is a sign of Aquarius, or a sign of recovering, healing, getting over something. And also, it's like a wish fulfillment card as well. The star is shining for you. It's also you being as a star. You're probably very happy at the moment, will be happy at that period. People will be drawn to you. You will be sort of shining like a star in your little sort of social circus. And there are five of Pentacles over here. Five of Pentacles is the card of financial losses or health losses. There could be some sort of, just bear in mind, there might be some sort of issues with your health, or there will be some financial troubles, problems with the property where you're living, some issues with the property where you're living. So bear in mind that. Also, this card is quite often depicted where here is like, I think it represents Asian sort of culture and Asian sort of prayer house. Sometimes in other decks it's depicted by the church. What it tells you that you need to find help. So the church, you always can find help, even from asking from gods, and support, maybe spiritual support. And that's what the card is saying. Try to find that spiritual support. There's always two people there depicted, so you are supporting each other. One of you more crippled than another, so you helping him or he helps you. So yes, try to lean on each other in a moment of trouble. Also seek help. Wherever you can, help is available for you, which is symbolized by this, prayer house. And take break, take rest. That's what the Spirit advises you. Four of Swords. Drop your sword, stop fighting, and have time for yourself. There is a knight depicted on this picture, and he is still in his armors, but he dropped his weapons in order to recuperate, in order to have rest, in order to sort of gather his swords, and then he would be able to move forward with his life. And that's what the Spirit is advise you, that you need to take a pause, you need to take a time for yourself, you need to recover, recuperate, and all this. You do have a couple of cards where it advises you to, the healing card, card of healing, card of reconciliation, and the same here. Take a break, look after yourself, and look after yourself. Maybe after that, it could be healing, because the Five of Pentacles, which represents maybe physical illness or something, is between the Star, which is the healing, and taking a rest. Maybe you do need, in order to heal from some sort of physical injuries, physical pain, physical sort of illness. So that's what I have for you for the month of July. Let's see what additional messages I have for you from the Doreen Virtues. Oh God, I can't get them out. Here we are. Here we are. You're the first sign I'm doing for July. That's why I haven't opened them from the get them out of the boxes. Let's see what else we have for you. Let's get one card for each part of the months. Here we are. We have the forgiving and learning. Yes, here we are. I think you need to forgive, or you will forgive this person. It very resonates. I see this card of reconciliation, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And we see it over here with the Star card. And I see there's like a reconciliation, a form of a lot of sexual energy as well. You probably will be lots of passion. You probably will take him back. And you might find a truce, and maybe the truce will be, you will be satisfied with what you found, and you will start a new chapter in your relationship. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Here we are, another confirmation. So if someone is from your past, someone maybe who broke your heart in the past. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. That's very nice as well. And then let's get you 3 more cards from the Lenormand deck and see what we have. One for each part of the months. We have a garden, yes, socialize, go out if you do dating, or have a garden represents our social life, where we meet people, go out with your friends, enjoy yourself, and that's what talking about, flirt as well, and what else we had in that sort of let's see what another card we have for you. We have a Sun card. Yes, the outcome is fantastic, especially in the middle of the month. I think you will stop bickering, you will stop fighting. It's over, and you will find the truth, and this truth will make you very happy, very positive, with the Sun card over here. And we have, yes, we have a dog, which represents the very, when you talk about socializing, going out with the friends, it's very loyal friends, someone who is there. So if you are suffering from some sort of disease, not disease, but illness or physical problems or something, or emotional trauma or something, you're healing now, you're having a rest with your friends, the friends are there for you, someone who is very loyal to you, there for you, to help you to go through all these difficulties. Well, that's all I have for you, dear Virgos, for the month of July. I hope it helped you. If you would like me to elaborate, please contact me. It's tamara.tarosearch@yahoo.com, and we can arrange a private booking with you through the Skype or through the email or through the telephone conversation, whatever way suits you. And at the moment I'm going to leave you, and I'll see you next month. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.